the Let's Master English podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. Coach Shane here. How you doing? It is the publishing date, April 7th, 2025. Let's Master English, the number 115th podcast. I'm so happy to have you. Are you enjoying the LME podcast? Please tell your friends. You know, you can get the full version, including music with or without music, including lyrics, if you want to see the lyrics to the songs. If you're a member, and it's really easy to be a member, send us an email. That's not it. Contact, C-O-N-T-A-C-T, contact at letsmasterenglish.com and say, I want to be a member of the Let's Master English podcast. We want you there. All right? So get that. Don't wait. I mean, get the lyric. You get all the news. You can see everything that I say. Yeah, it's fantastic. And the songs. The songs are so good. Lots of request songs. Actually, today we have 3 or 4 request songs. I can't remember how many, but they're really, really good. And we're going to start off with one. Kid Rock with Cowboy. If you know that, it's a great rock song. Kind of a country twist to rock. I love Kid Rock. I really like that guy. We got some fantastic news stories. Of course, 3 different news stories. Country Shane has a fact. We're in step 6 of the 8 steps to master English as an adult. Today, again, step 6. Let's see, it's April 7th. What's happening during the week? Birthdays during the week. And again, amazing music from all over the place. Really great stuff. So to kick us off, we've got Kid Rock with Cowboy, and then we're going to go right to the news. In Vienna, Austria, over 350,000 Dominos were set up across the city block and successfully knocked down in a chain reaction that took nearly 30 minutes. The event broke a world record and ended with a giant heart-shaped finale in the city square. A bakery in Canada made headlines after a woman discovered a working iPhone baked inside her daughter's birthday cake. Turns out the baker accidentally set his phone down on the batter tray and didn't realize it got scooped in. The customer got a refund and a fully cooked iPhone. And finally, a woman in Europe accidentally registered for the wrong city's marathon, but still showed up and won. Thinking she was in the Brussels half marathon, she ran the full Antwerp marathon instead and crossed the finish line first in her age group. She was shocked, but thrilled. Good Lord. I used to be a runner. A long, long time ago, I was a runner in high school and after high school a bit too. And I liked distance running, not sprinting, like 100 meters, 200 meters. No, I wasn't good. But 1,600 meters, 1,500 meters, 1 mile, 2 miles, 3,200 meters, 5K, 3.1 miles, even up to the 10K, 6.2 miles. I was pretty good. My favorite race was the 5K. Yes, 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles. Oh, I loved it. My fastest time, I can't remember. I think my fastest time for 5 kilometers was 14 minutes, 48 seconds. Oh, yeah. Maybe 14:42. I think it was 14:48. I'm not sure. But boy, I was cooking. I was running like a machine. But the marathon, the half marathon even, no way. The longest I ever tried to run in a race was 10 miles. So what's that? That's like 10 miles is, I don't even know. Like 30 kilometers. I have no idea. That's not 30 kilometers. 15, like maybe 8, 16, 17 kilometers. Something like that. Way too much. Way too much. No, not to race in. I could run it, but not to race. So anybody that can run, what about you? Do you run the half marathon? Do you run the marathon? Like to race? Like really hardcore running? You are amazing. I know because I've tried. And I was good. At what I did, I was good. I won lots of races. But that distance, man, that is some tough stuff. So, wow, to that woman, she's a little crazy, but she did a great job, right? Let's go back to the first story. Dominoes. Do you know Dominoes? Those black squares with white dots. And you can set them up. You can stand them up. And then you can knock them down. It's really cool, right? Kids love it. I love it. To see them is cool. In Vienna, Austria, over 350,000 dominoes were set up. Good Lord, can you imagine how long that took? 350,000 dominoes were set up across a city block. That means outside too. That's crazy. In the wind? No way. And successfully knocked down in a chain reaction, in a chain reaction that took nearly 30 minutes. That's really cool. Hey, you've seen dominoes fall, right? It's fun. I don't care how old you are, watching it is cool. If you see dominoes falling, you're going to watch. It's nice. 350,000 dominoes. Wow. The event broke a world record. Of course it did. $350,000 outside, and ended with a giant heart-shaped finale. Ooh. So the ending, the dominoes looked like a giant heart. That's very cute. Finale. Finale. It looks like final with an E. But we don't say finally. We say finale. Finale. And a finale would be like at a concert, the finale would be the final song. So if it's a singer, you know, his or her most popular song. If it's a fireworks display, the finale would be like 1,000 fireworks at one time. In this case, the dominoes, the finale, the final amazing scene was producing this giant heart in the city square. Aw, that's really sweet. That's kind of nice. Huh. 350,000 dominoes. That's a lot. So how is this a world record? I think because 350,000 dominoes is a lot, but it doesn't seem like a world record amount. So it's because it was outside. That's why. Very interesting. Congratulations. I like it. I didn't see a picture, but I'm sure it's easy to find on the internet. That's it. Story number 2. Crazy story. A bakery in Canada made headlines, was very trendy, went viral, was very popular on the internet. Why? After a woman discovered a working iPhone baked inside her daughter's birthday cake. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to your baby, happy birthday to you. Here you go. What's this inside the cake? What is this? Oh my God, it's an iPhone. Oh my, and it works. What? A woman bought a birthday cake for her daughter at a bakery. They go home, they sing the song. The little kid blows out the candles. It's time to eat the cake. They cut the cake. Inside the baked cake is an iPhone, and it works. Now, obviously, that's not cool. And I'm sure the daughter was very sad because she wanted to eat her cake. This is a terrible situation. However, the iPhone worked. After being in the oven, after baking, the iPhone worked. That's amazing. So whose iPhone was it? It turns out the baker accidentally set his phone down on the batter tray and didn't realize it got scooped in. So when you make a cake, You've got flour and egg and oil. I don't know. And you mix it all together. You mix. And the baker, he put his phone down, on like next to the batter. And then somehow maybe his arm hit the phone, and then the phone went into the batter, and then the batter went into the baking pan, and he never saw the phone. And then they baked the cake, and the cake is done. Oh my God. The phone got scooped in. The customer, of course, got a refund. She got her money back. Hopefully she got a new cake too, right? They should probably give her cakes for life, at least for the daughter. That's a terrible situation. And also the fully cooked iPhone. I think it went back to the baker. What a crazy story. Oh, that's disgusting if you think about it, though. Yuck. And finally, a woman in Europe accidentally registered for the wrong city's marathon. I'm not sure how you do that. In America, we've got the New York Marathon, New York City Marathon, the Boston Marathon. Is it confusing when you register for the marathon? Is this the New York or the Boston? I don't think it's confusing. I don't know how she was confused, but she was. Maybe she was multitasking. Maybe she had her daughter with her and she was thinking about returning the birthday cake because there was an iPhone in there. I don't know. But anyway, she registered for the wrong city's marathon. So in her case, it was the Brussels half marathon. Brussels. Do you know Brussels? Antwerp marathon. There are two different marathons. Brussels, of course. Ooh, who's that actor? Oh, what's his name? Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels. Brussels is a city in the French community, the Flemish community of Belgium. And of course, Antwerp. Is anything famous in Antwerp? That's also in Belgium, of course. I don't know if anything's really famous in Antwerp. Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's famous from Brussels. Beautiful country, Belgium. So you got the Brussels half marathon, Antwerp marathon. This is like Boston and New York. I'm sorry, you should not be confused. And one of them is a half marathon, Brussels half marathon, Antwerp marathon. It's as a runner, it's so different. The half marathon is like 20 kilometers. The full marathon is like 42 kilometers? 26 miles. It's completely different. What's wrong with this woman? It doesn't matter. Even though she was confused, even though she might be a little crazy, she won. A woman in Europe accidentally registered for the wrong city's marathon, but still showed up and won. Thinking she was in the Brussels half marathon, she ran the full Antwerp marathon instead. So she drove to Antwerp. She thought she was in Brussels. She thought she was in a half marathon, but she ran a full marathon and crossed the finish line first in her age group. She was shocked. Yeah. But thrilled. Wow. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to say. This is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard, but also one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. Truly amazing. I mean, congratulations. Jeez, I hope she found her way home after running. I'm sure she did. That's 3 interesting stories. I hope you enjoyed them. Once again, if you're a member, which is easy, contact at letsmasterenglish.com. You can see the full script in our community. So make sure you check that out. I will read the 3 stories one more time. And then, of course, I need to play some songs. And I got to go with running. Dexy's Midnight Runners with their song, Come On, Eileen. And A Flock of Seagulls will kick us off with Iran. 2 fantastic 80s songs. all related to running in some way. Here we go. In Vienna, Austria, over 350,000 Dominos were set up across a city block and successfully knocked down in a chain reaction that took nearly 30 minutes. The event broke a world record and ended with a giant heart-shaped finale in the city square. A bakery in Canada made headlines after a woman discovered a working iPhone baked inside her daughter's birthday cake. Turns out the baker accidentally set his phone down on the batter tray and didn't realize it got scooped in. The customer got a refund and a fully cooked iPhone. And finally, a woman in Europe accidentally registered for the wrong city's marathon, but still showed up and won. Thinking she was in the Brussels half marathon, she ran the full Antwerp marathon instead and crossed the finish line first in her age group. She was shocked, but thrilled.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's master English. Do it.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. Hey, everybody, Country Shane here. Did you know the longest domino chain ever recorded? A lot more than a couple 100,000. It was 4.5 million pieces. And it happened in Germany. In 2013, it took 2 weeks to build. Oh my God, can you imagine? 4.5 million pieces, one wrong move, and the whole thing could collapse. So the domino engineers used safety gaps and trigger blocks, and wow, 4.5 million. That's crazy!
Thank you so much, Country Shane. Yeah, see, that makes sense. And I understand, like I said earlier, 350,000 dominoes, that's a lot. That's incredible. But it doesn't seem like a world record amount. 4.5 million. That's crazy. That's insane. That's a world record. Yeah. You know, events like this, you know, when they do those big domino events, it's not just for fun. Many times they raise money, and that's a really cool thing. A lot of people go to watch these events, and they can pay a couple dollars, and that money goes to a charity. So that's really cool. Yeah. But to build these things, to build these chains, these incredible domino chains, it takes a machine head. Right, Serge? This is a request song. Bush, Machine Head. Enjoy. Master English as an adult. There are 8 steps. Today we have step 6, part 1. Oh, yes. Step 6 will have 2 parts. Today is just part 1, so listen carefully. If you want to master daily English and you are an adult, there are 8 steps to go. Number 1, pronunciation. Number 2, intonation. Number 3, rhythm. Number 4, flow. Number 5, listening. We talked about those. Today, number 6, mastering daily English. Daily English. What is daily English? I like, and I'll talk about this in part 2. But I like to compare daily English, because people are confused. What is daily English? To academic English. Daily English and academic English. And a lot of people think, that must be formal and informal. No, that's not the answer. So what is daily English? Well, I'm going to give you a quiz and test you. That way I can show you. Now, the quiz is today, but the answers are coming next week. Now, remember, if you are a member, contact at letsmasterenglish.com. Please write your answers in the community, okay? I want to see your answers. I wonder who will get the answers correct. I wonder who will be able to understand the difference between daily English and academic English. Believe it or not, you are probably very good at academic English, but have a problem with daily English. We'll figure it out. So the quiz. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Listen carefully. And again, this is written out if you are a member of our community. Here we go. You are driving home after work. The road you are on is a very large road with many lanes. There are no stop signs on this road, and everyone drives along at around 100 kilometers per hour. As you're driving along, suddenly the cars in front of you start to slow down. After a few minutes, everyone has stopped. What happened? Well, it must be an accident. You don't know, but what other reason could it be? After a bit, the cars finally start to move, and about 20 minutes later, you see what caused the traffic jam. Yes, it was an accident. A large truck carrying hundreds of bottles of beer was on its side. The truck had entered the big road, and as it did, it rolled over on its side, and glass bottles spilled everywhere on the road. No one was hurt, but it was a mess. Anyway, eventually you arrive home, and your wife or your husband asks you why you were late. And you explain what happened, and then you say this sentence. They got to put in a light over there. They got to put in a light over there. I'll say it a little bit more slowly. They got to put in a light over there. But again, the normal speed is they got to put in a light over there. Here's the quiz. Please rewrite that sentence so the meaning is perfectly clear. What sentence? They got to put in a light over there. That sentence. Rewrite that sentence so the meaning is perfectly clear. And I'll give you the answer next week. I'm kind of excited. This is an excellent way to learn the difference between daily English and academic English. The song is a request. Linda Rodstad. Coach Mila, one of my coaches, she has an excellent course. It's a live class, actually. It's called LME Navi, Navigating, all our different lessons. If you are a member of our community, every Friday, Coach Mila has her class, and they talk about amazing things. They help each other. All the members help each other. It's a fantastic, really wonderful live class that you can join. There's a recording too. We'll make sure that recording is available. And she wanted to hear Linda Rodstad's You're No Good. And I don't understand why, because Coach Mila, you're very good. You're very good. And all my coaches are so good. And I'm not bad. And same with you. You're wonderful. You listening to this podcast, you're wonderful. But the song is, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. Enjoy it. It is April 7th, the 97th day of the year. There are 269 days left in 2025. April 15th is tax day. That's next week for me. Do you live in the U.S.? Tax day. Yeah. Easter is 13 days away on April 20th, and Cinco de Mayo is 4 weeks away, May 5th, the first Monday in May coming up. This week's national days and fun observances today. Oh, I like today. Today, everybody, National No Housework Day. Yay! Don't wash dishes. Don't sweep the floor. Don't clean the toilet. Just make everything like dirty and just leave it. No housework day. I like it. Tomorrow, National Zoo Lovers Day. Okay, so where I live, it's still too cold. We had snow the other day. So I'm not going to the zoo, but there is a zoo about an hour away, maybe an hour and a half away from my house. It's in Canada. So I'm going to take my boys, of course, my wife, this year to that zoo. But April 8th is too early. So maybe May 8th, something like that. So anyway, National Zoo Lovers Day, April 8th. It's Winston Churchill Day, April 9th. National Siblings Day, April 10th. I have many siblings. I have one sister, 2, 3, 4 sisters, and one brother-in-law, whatever. I've got lots of siblings, so I guess I'm supposed to do something on that day. I don't know. What should I do? I guess I could send a text message. Hi. Oh, April 11th is much better. It's National Pet Day. So in my house, if you guys know my house, I have 3 cats, 1 dog, 2 boys, and 1 wife. Yes. I basically live in a zoo. My wife and I are the only humans, and we have lots of pets, but we love our pets. Ooh, April 12th is good. It's Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. Do you know what a grilled cheese sandwich is? It's too easy. You take a frying pan. You put butter in the frying pan. Then you add a piece of bread. On top of the bread, you put 1 or 2 pieces of cheese. And on top of the cheese, you put another piece of bread. And then you fry. And then you flip. And then you fry until it's melted. Then you have a grilled cheese sandwich. You cut it in half, put it on a plate. And personally, I like to add ketchup. Good. Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day, April 12th. And finally, April 13th is Scrabble Day. Yeah, that's a great game, Scrabble, especially when you're learning English. Scrabble is a letter game where you try to make words with letters that you have. It is a lot of fun. And if you enjoy English, I encourage you, try Scrabble. I'm sure there's an app that you can use that's probably free. And if you have a family that speaks English, or maybe you can just do it in your language, if you have an alphabet, you can play Scrabble. April 13th is Scrabble Day. Now, the next song, the singer is Lorde, Lorde. She's a New Zealander, a bit Irish, and I always thought she was Irish. It turns out she is. Great song. It's called Team. It's from, several years ago. But for some reason this week, when I was listening to the radio, they played Lorde. For some reason, I heard Lorde many times. So this is the first of 2 songs from Lorde in this podcast. And again, it's called Team. Celebrity birthdays. April 7th, Jackie Chan. Cheng Long in Chinese, 71 years old. He's an actor and a martial artist, and many Westerners do not know he's also a singer. Oh, yeah. April 8th, Patricia Arquette is 57 years old. Very famous acting family there. April 9th, Kristen Stewart is 35. I have no idea who she is. April 10th, Mandy Moore is 41. She's an actress and a singer. She's my wife's generation popular singer. So, again, I don't really know her. April 11th, Alessandra Ambrosio, a supermodel from Brazil. Aren't they all from Brazil? 44 years old. April 12th, Ed O'Neill, another Irish name. I love this guy, 79 years old. He is the dad in Modern Family. If you know the sitcom Modern Family, he's the dad, the grandpa. He was also the dad in, what was the other show? Oh my God, I can't remember. Where he's a shoe salesman. Love and Marriage, something like that. Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. Anyway, he's 79. Happy birthday to him. And Thomas Jefferson had his birthday on April 13th. during the years 1743 when he was born, all the way up until 1826 when he passed away. He was the third U.S. president. Yeah, I didn't find anybody that I knew. So, this is the problem with me, guys. I always look for somebody really famous, like that maybe everybody knows. And Jackie Chan, I think everybody knows Jackie Chan, but many people don't know Patricia Arquette, Kristen Stewart, Mandy Moore, Alessandra Ambrosio, Ed O'Neill. But you know Thomas Jefferson, right? If it's your birthday, anniversary, something special happening, let me know. Leave a message in the community contact at letsmasterenglish.com because I want to celebrate with you, and so does everybody else. All right, music. Of course, we got Mandy Moore, Only Hope. It's a nice song. And, to capitalize on that, we've got another song called Endless Love. It's from a movie. The movie was called The Myth, and the music video that I have shows you scenes from the movie The Myth. It's a duet. Endless Love is a duet sung by a man and a woman. The man, it's Jackie Chan. Yeah. And the woman, you may not know, it's a Korean actress, 𝐀𝐿𝐴𝐳. But they were in the movie together. Endless Love, I know you'll enjoy it. That brings us to another end of Let's Master English, the podcast, number 115. Thank you so much for listening. Again, we want you to be a member. It's not tricky. You can join us. Just send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com, and just say, I want to be a member of the Let's Master English podcast, and we'll help you out. When you listen to my podcast, I'm curious what mood it puts you in. Does it put you in a happy mood? Does it put you in a serious mood? And if you're listening to the music, does the music make you happy? Does the music make you think? Does the music slow you down? Let me know. I'm really curious. And I thank you again for listening to my podcast. Music taking us out, as I promised, another song from Lorde, Lorde. And the song is called Mood Ring. Cool song. I like this. I'm liking Lorde these days. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you, of course, next week with another Let's Master English podcast. Don't forget, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're bringing you the 𝐸∞ Rehashed series, so be sure to listen to that. Please tell your friends about the podcast. Hey, listen to Coach Shane. Let's Master English. It's easy. It's wonderful. It's great. And together, let's master English.